Once upon a time, there was a young man named Bayo. He came from a very poor background. His family struggled to survive, and life had never been kind to them. One faithful day, Bayo wrote his entrance exam and waited anxiously for his results. When the results finally came out, he had gained admission into the Polytechnic Ibadan. Bayo was overjoyed. He knelt on the ground, tears streaming down his face, thanking God. His neighbors gathered around him, curious about what was happening. When he told them he had gained admission, they celebrated with him. To Bayo, it felt like his life had finally changed. He went to school with very little. His parents could not afford much, so he carried only the basics. He registered for hostel accommodation and got a room. That was where he met Idris. Idris came from a wealthy and well-known family. He arrived with big bags, fancy clothes, and confidence. While Bayo struggled to settle in, Idris settled in easily. One day, through a mutual friend, Bayo and Idris were introduced. They became very close. They ate together, studied together, and shared their dreams. Idris even introduced Bayo to his friends and sometimes involved him in business ideas. Time passed, years passed. Finally, they graduated. After graduation, Bayo traveled to Lagos for his industrial training, while Idris stayed back in Ibadan to hustle. Idris escorted Bayo to the motor park and bid him goodbye. Not long after, terrible news reached Bayo. Idris was critically ill. He was hospitalized, and the doctors demanded 5 million naira for urgent surgery. Bayo had the money, but he had many family responsibilities. Fear filled his heart. He thought Idris might be exaggerating, so he delayed. When Bayo finally went to visit, Idris refused to see him. He felt betrayed. Days later, tragedy struck. Bayo had a fatal accident and died. Unknown to everyone, Bayo had written a will, and he had made Idris his next of kin. When the lawyer read the will, everyone was shocked. Idris broke down in tears. He regretted everything. He realized Bayo was not wicked. He was just afraid of returning to poverty. Sometimes fear destroys friendship. Sometimes hesitation is more painful than betrayal.